Welcome to the first video in this series where I'm going to be showing you how you can use a hitting wall like this to build world-class fundamentals. So grab your tennis racket and the ball, and let's get ready to get to work. What's up folks, Zach here with Grow Tennis, and if you're new to this channel, we're serving up easy and affordable ways to get more people playing tennis and mastering their fundamentals. So if you think the game of tennis is awesome and you want to help us grow the game, please share this with your friends and consider subscribing. Now, let's go ahead and take a look at the first video in this series on learning how to build your fundamentals against a hitting wall. So one of the most important things I think anybody can do when hitting against the wall is have a target. Because without a target, you don't know how well you're controlling the ball. So even if you're a brand new beginner, here's a great tip. You can take a piece of chalk like this, and then we're just gonna draw a target. So in order to have really great control and keep the ball inside of this target, you're gonna need to be able to do two really important things. So the first and probably most important thing you wanna do is make sure that when you're making contact with the ball, it's out in front of your body. Right? Because as soon as the ball gets behind you and the racket gets back here, that's going to force you to start using your wrist. Well, if you use your wrist like this, it's going to be really difficult to control the ball. And you're going to be finding that the ball is going to be pulling across your body too often. So number one, make sure that that racket is always out in front of your body. The second and most important thing to really having good control is the racket's always going to be to the side of you. What I mean by that is you want to make sure that you have enough space to where you can swing the thing. We don't want to get too close and hit it like this, because if you watch where the racket's going, that's not going to end up very good for us. So let me just give you a really quick example. So we already talked about number one, keeping it out in front, but now number two, we're going to make sure we're keeping it off to the side. So the combination of these two things is what we call our perfect strike zone. And that is, number one, keep the ball in front of you. And number two, make sure that you're getting to the side when you make contact. And honestly, that's all that it takes to have really great control, right? You watch any of the best players in the world, and you're gonna see that they're making contact consistently around this zone. Now, that's easier said than done, because what the greatest players in the world do is far more than just make contact here. They're able to get their body and their feet into position in order to find that contact point. What I challenge you to do is to hold that racket in your perfect strike zone. Remember, that's out in front and to the side. And once you just hold it there, then what we're gonna do is control the ball up to yourself like this. And we're gonna follow this touch bounce pattern. All right, once you have that ball out in front and to the side, when you feel comfortable, you can go ahead and send it towards your target. Then I'm going to control it again. Now this is really important because number one, it's keeping the ball in front of me and to the side. And number two is it's forcing me to move my feet and readjust to where the ball is. Right? So although this might look really simple, it's super powerful on working with your positioning. So once I have these two things, it's out in front and to the side, then I'm going to send it. So your entire goal for this drill is to be able to hit this target 10 times in a row. If the ball ever goes outside of the target, you're going to go back to zero and try again. Now, you might not be able to do this on your first try, but I promise you, if you stay positive and you take the time to practice, you will continue to improve and you will reach your goals. All right, guys, that's it for the first video. I really appreciate your time. Good luck out there practicing. I will say this, you can practice that self-rally from home, so there's no excuses. Just make sure that you're moving your feet instead of moving your racket, and that'll really help get your positioning better. And the better your positioning, the better you're going to be able to control the ball down the road. So good luck out there, and we'll see you in the next video.